Okay.
This is just our kind of our peanut butter bomb. So this is, we've got peanut butter here. This is unsweetened and no salt or sugar peanut butter. We have some cocoa powder, we have some full fat cream cheese, and we have a coconut. And we're just going to literally put them.
So what is full fat cream? This is just, okay, plain full fat cream cheese.
Yeah.
Is that, okay, yeah.
Is that. I mean, this is the
How much peanut butter?
it's about, I think it's half a cup.
Half a cup.
This is about just over 200 grams. Then we've got our quarter of a cup.
Quarter of a cup, what do you call that?
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
And then we have
About a quarter of a cup of cocoa powder.
cocoa powder.
Yeah.
And no more?
No more, no more.
It's a darker, it's more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's just, okay, should have let the coconut butter out, or coconut. And what I've got here is just a little bit of cocoa just to roll the. So all we're doing is whipping these up together.
If you don't have a thing like this, you can use that buzz machine thing also.
So under normal circumstances, you could also do it by hand with a hand blender or something along those lines. I just, and then what you would do is, I weighed all this out earlier, but it's very hot in the kitchen, so I didn't want to leave it out because it would all have melted. And it's a little colder than I would have liked. So we're just beating this until we break down the coconut oil. But you can do it with a hand mixer. You can actually do it, if your ingredients are room temperature, you can actually do it with a whisk. Now, just scrape the sides of the bowl here. Now the thing with this is, it's quite rich. You could melt a little bit of bitter chocolate into this as well. And obviously, if you really fancy a little sweeter, this is quite bitter, but it's very, very rich. You could also add maybe a tablespoon of xylitol to this.
Okay.
Just to sweeten it up a tad.
And how would a bit of, if you like spicy, a bit of paprika, will that, smoked paprika something?
I'd be inclined to maybe a little bit of fresh chili in this.
Fresh chili?
Yeah, fresh chili in this will work really, really nicely. If you like that kind of
without the pips?
I kind of think if you're going to put chili into something, it means you like heat, so I leave the pips in.
Right.
So let's just...
You put some extra salt in here?
No, I haven't actually. I kind of
because sometimes if you don't want to put xylitol in, there's salt sort of adds to that salty.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the cream cheese is seasoned enough.
And
it's quite bitter. Let's have a little taste of this to see. It's nice, huh?
But we also want to taste.
I know you will.
You will.
Eventually.
So
the thing to do is we just roll a little ball like this.
But you can do that, hey?
Yeah. Now there you go, and then we roll it on a. So I'm going to.
You've done it quite well now.
I'm going to carry on with other stuff while you do this.
Me?
Yes. This is the assistant.
Okay.
So just a little, and you must do it quickly because what you don't want is it to start to melt in your hand.
Okay, yeah. So I just roll it like this.
And just throw it on there. It'll roll on its own.
Roll on its own. Okay.
If you're not going to serve them immediately, keep them in the freezer because of the coconut oil.
Yeah. So this is one of the reasons we're making this first, because it needs to be cold, otherwise it becomes all sticky. So we'll put this in the freezer for about 20 minutes and let them firm up. Let's put that into the freezer. Now you could do a variation of these. You could use there we go. You could use like some nibbed almonds, something like that. So we've rolled that in the cocoa. You could take some of those little nibbed almonds. You roll in nibbed almonds.
That would be nice. Yeah.
So there are, you can do variations of this. You know.